Yeah, we are live, and it is stretch with some nature. Okay, so position your cameras so that you can be lying down and having a good view. Okay. We are just going to be lying down, sitting at the moment. And what we're going to do is we're going to lean back. So gently lean back so you've got your whole back to the floor and your heels, your feet are on the floor. And what I'd like you to do is just gently bring your knees up, gently bring your knees up. And then I want you to cradle your knees. So you can put your hands on both your knees or your shins, or you can hug your feet, your legs, sorry. What we're going to do now is just gently tip from one side to the other. So gently tip from one side to the other. So you are gently swaying your hips from side to side, and you're massaging your lower back on the floor. If you get any pain because your feet, your legs are so bound and tight, and you're feeling a little bit of pain in the hips, then just hold the bottom of your knee and just start swaying without that pressure that you're hugging. So gently put your shoulders back if they're not back already, and just be present with your sway. Engage with your breath. Create a pattern where you're breathing through the nose, and as you're swaying, your breath is rhythmic with that sway. And from here, what we're going to do is we're going to put one foot back on the floor, and then one leg is going to extend out, and you can either rub your hands underneath your hamstring, or if you want, you can go right up and grab your leg from the calf and just pull it gently towards you. And while you're pulling it, what I'd like you to do is flex, extend your foot by the ankle. So gently bring your toes towards you, and then bring your toes to the sky. As you're doing that, you're going to feel that muscle getting pulled on the calf if you have your hands on the calf. If not, it doesn't matter. You can have your hands on the hamstring. Just make sure that you're flexing that foot. Be present with your breath. Good time to align yourself with the morning. Let me give you a couple of moments where you just welcome the morning. Kind of ask what you're going to be doing today. Being present with your breath, being present with your movement, being present with your thoughts, feeling that flex, opening up, feeling the flow, translating that flow into the way you will make your day. Then we will gently put the foot down, gently put the foot down, and then we're going to elevate the other leg, and once again you can grab it wherever you wish, underneath the hamstring, or you can train it up so that it's on the calf, and gently pull it towards you. Get that nice hamstring tug. Make sure your shoulders are actually relaxed back. No pressure on the neck. Once you've got to that full extension, once you've got to that nice, comfortable, tight opening, you're then going to start mobilizing your ankle by pulling your toes towards you and then pushing your toes away. We're extending and we're flexing. planting, releasing. Once again, being present with your breath, being present with your movement, being present with your thoughts, thinking how and what you will bring to the world today. How will you perform today? With assertiveness, with positivity, with optimism, with opportunity, with your mystic value. And we're going to gently put the foot down again. Gently put the foot down. And what we're going to do now is put our hands beside us, and we're going to go into a bridge pose. So the bridge pose will be you elevating your glutes up, making sure that your inner thighs are close together, and then we're going to gently put it down. So we're going to go into the glute pressing, glute thrusting, glute lifting, and with that we're going to have some box breathing. So we're going to take 4-second breath in through the nose, and we're going to elevate our glutes. We're going to hold it in the glute bridge for 4, and then we're going to let the air go for a consecutive amount of seconds, adding on a second every time we let go. So it'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we hold the breath for 4, and then we continue on. So, with your feet firmly planted, with your shoulders relaxed back, with your palms flat on the floor, we're now going to elevate our glutes and take a deep breath in through the nose. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold the breath in the glute. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to let the air go for 4, 3, 2, 1. We have now returned to the floor. We're going to hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go in again. Breathe in through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold the glute bridge for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to let the air go and return back to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to be present for 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go up again for 4. We're going to hold for 4. We're going to let the air go for 6. Gently down. We're going to hold it for 4. And we're going to go in again, 4. We're going to hold the bridge for 4. And then we're going to let it down for 7. Control. Control what you control. All the way. All the way. Hold the breath for 4. And we are going to go up again. So 4. Hold in the glute pose for 4. And we're going to let the air go for 8. And we're going to gently allow ourselves to land back to that ground, back to that purpose. And be present with your breath as you hold it for 4. Also work. So what I'd like you to do now is just place one foot on top of the opposing knee, and you can either stay here and relax and be present, or you can elevate the leg that has the foot planted on the floor, and as you elevate that leg, you can then feed your hands underneath the hamstring, and you can pull your leg towards you, opening up your hip flexors, going into the figure 4. Just pulling, not too much, don't want to hurt anything. The lower back should just be coming off the ground, feeling the hip opening up. You have a piriformis muscle, which is in between the lower back and the glutes, and it's mainly the reason why we have backache. And what this stretch does is open up the piriformis. If you want to keep the stretch, you can let go of one hand and then press the outside flare knee down. Or you can just hold this pose, because you're going to be present with this pose for a little bit longer. But if you did want to do that, then just let go of one hand and press down on the extended knee, stretching out just a little bit more. And we're going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the foot gently comes down. And the leg that was folded returns back to the floor. And then the opposing leg comes up. The foot lands itself on top of the thigh. And you can just be present for this moment. Just flare your knee out. Flare your knee out. Feeling those hips open up. And then you can elevate that leg, which has the foot planted on the floor. Elevate that leg if you want. And then once again, feed your hands through your leg. Grab hold of your hamstring. Pull your hamstring towards you. Relax the shoulder blades back. Pull your head back. Feel that stretch. Glutes, lower back, hips, piriformis. If you're feeling it elsewhere, be present with it, accept it, hold no judgment. It's what your body wants to do. Just let it go. Let it all go. Be present in this moment with the stretch. Be present in this moment with your breath. And what we're going to do, we're going to stay here, and you can either stay where you are, if you feel good, if you're in a good place, if you're in a safe place, or you can let go of the hand, one of your hands, and place it on the flared knee, and then press that flared knee down, and you're getting a deeper opening, deeper hip opening. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, awesome work. And then you're going to release the legs, put both legs on the ground. And what we're going to do, we're going to have our hands come right over, so the arms now are beside our head. We're going to go right over, go into a big supine stretch. We're going to press our feet on the floor. We're going to go into a little mini glute bridge. We're going to hold that glute bridge. We're going to hold it for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to gently come down. And from there, your arms are going to go up. We're going to go round. We're going to land beside you again. And from there, you're going to pull your arms in so that your elbows are on the floor. And then your hands are on the floor. And you're able to get yourself up. So we're going to be seated. And from being seated, we're just going to cross our legs. Cross our legs. And from crossing our legs, we're going to feed the hand through the legs. So we grab hold of the top of the shins. We're going to take a deep breath in. And then hold that breath. And when we let go of that breath, we're just going to lean forward, let it all go. So let the spine go. Just let the spine round. Feel your lower back completely open up. And run, scan your thoughts all the way up that spine. Feeling those little cushions be puffed out in between your vertebrae. Feel that spine open up. Taking a deep breath in again. Holding the breath. Then we're going to let go of the breath. Just be present with the breath. Readjust if you need to, if you feel that you can get lower. So we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. We're going to go in now. And we're going to let the air go through the mouth. We're going to let it go now. We're going to breathe in through the nose. We're going to let it go through the mouth. And we're going to be present with your breath. In the nose, out the mouth, expand the belly, your pace, your flow. I'm going to give you a moment so you can catch your flow. Being present with the flow. Feeling all of those what were once tight muscles completely open. Feeling ready for your day. Ready for your challenge. And we're going to be continuing on, following the breath, being present with the breath, not being reactive, just being present, being acceptant, absorbed, welcoming, no judgment with what our body is feeling. And we're going to do that for the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're going to gently come out of that hold, gently come out of that trance, and then we're going to put our hands either side of us, somewhere where they are supporting you. Put both your feet out, so you've got your feet spread now, and we're just going to go in a wiper mode. So both of these are going to go in one direction, they're going to come up to the middle, and then they're going to go in the other direction. Then they're going to go in the middle, and then they're going to go to the other side. So we're going to get that flow, and we're going to add on a breath. So both knees now are up. We're going to take a deep breath, and we're going to go 5 seconds all the way until it reaches the floor. So we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we hold the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we let go of the breath all the way until the knees are all the way up, back to where they started. 2, 1, and we hold the breath. And then we breathe in again. 5, and we go the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And once again, be present with the breath. So just wipe down and then come up. Be present with your breath. Breathing with your own pace. Feeling that torso twist. Feeling those hips open. Getting that nice opening on the chest, on the shoulders, stomach. Just feeling your body flex, open up, feeling good. Feeling welcome. As you're welcoming this newfound body, you're welcoming this newfound day. And you will be present throughout your day, and you will perform with exception, with optimism, with opportunity. With your mind right, your body will follow. And we're going to do that for the next 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what we want to be doing here is bring your feet in, bring your feet close, give your legs a big hug, take a deep breath in through the nose, and then let the air go. As you let the air go, pull yourself into your legs, open up the upper back, open up the lower back, open it all up. We're going to hold that pose, really feel that opening, feeling it all go, let it all go. tranquil, mystic, sobriety. Whatever word that suits, whatever word connects, use that word. Just give yourself that one word, how you're feeling right now. And that is the word that will take you to your greatness today. We're going to hold that for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And from here we're going to release out of that pose, out of that trance. And we're going to get onto our knees. And we're going to go tabletop. And I just want you to have your hands a little bit further out to what you used to have, so that you can get some good stability. And we're going to go into floating tabletop. You're going to dig your toes in the ground, and you're going to elevate your knees, and you're just going to sway from one side to the other, sway from one side to the other. And we're going to do that. Be present with your breath for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your knees are going to go cushioning down again, and then you're going to push the ground away, and we're going to go into the prayer. You're going to hold the prayer, open up your legs if you need to, hold the prayer for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come back up to tabletop. And then we're going to dig the toes into the ground, opening up the balls of the feet. And we're going to go into floating tabletop. After floating tabletop, we're going to then straighten out the legs. So we go into the downward facing dog. From the downward facing dog, you're going to flex one knee. And then you're going to alternate from one knee to the next. Try and get your heel down as you mobilize, as you flex. As you mobilize, as you flex. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then your knees are going to come back down again. Your arms are going to then come right up. Spread yourself down. Go back into the prayer. Opening up those lats, lower back, hips, and just sway from one side to the other. Upper body, sway. So get your lats, upper back, where they start from the armpit, get that part of the body to stretch as you start flexing, swaying from one side to the other, mobilizing. And we're going to be present with the breath as we move. Being present with your movement. Being present with your feelings. Understanding that you are priming your body for optimal performance. After 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you come back up to the tabletop with your arms extended. You slide your hands so that they're underneath your shoulders. You then go into the floating tabletop. You go into the downward facing dog. You then start walking your feet towards your hands. You flex at the knees. So now you're in a nice flexed ball. And that flexed ball, you're going to open up that flexed ball. Open it all up. Open it all up. You're going to stand all the way up. You're going to go into supine. You're going to flex back. Take a deep breath in. You're going to welcome the morning, welcome the world, and you will operate optimally. Take this moment to be present. Feel your breath. Be present with your body. Be present with your breath. Be present with your mind. Take a few seconds. Just be present. Welcome the world. Morning. 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 And well done.